All right, so here I am at the FBI headquarters, and who am I speaking with? Can I get your name?
Yeah, I'm Officer Flores.
Officer
Flores.
Officer Flores?
Yes, ma'am.
Can I get your shield number, please?
1130.
1130.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I was I was in New York City, and I reported of an organized crime to the FBI field office. And I reported to them twice, once in September 2019 and the second time in November 2020. November 2020. And in September 2019, officer with shield number 1405 took in my case information with evidence. And in November 2020, officer shield number 336 took in my case information with evidence. So I am reporting of that I was being set up with a fake police officer. So here in my package, I have evidence of this, because I recorded with my phone to show evidence that this is the fake police.
It's a real officer.
How do you know? How do you know?
You can tell by the uniform.
Yeah, but the uniform, just anybody can put it on the uniform. This is about police corruption, and without an investigation, and you're giving me information, telling me this isn't a police officer, I don't think that's right, because he has a second name tag on his left shoulder under a different name. And this is what I'm dealing with, that this is an entrapment, that the police officers are colluding with private investigators and setting up these fake police officers or fake, airline agents to prevent me from boarding the plane. And the reason that he was there, that they set up this fake cop, was to deny me of my rights to report a crime. I have a video recording that I can submit as well of all these incidents. So here I'm going to submit this with the case information and evidence, with an email that I sent to the Hudson County Prosecutor's Office that I was falsely arrested in New Jersey City. They threw me in jail for 4 days with no valid reasons, and I was being tortured. And they put me in a cell, put an air conditioning instead of heating in the middle of the winter, and I was denied of a lawyer as well as speak to a social worker. So I wasn't able to speak to a lawyer at that time when I was in jail 4 days. And as well, I reported this to the Internal Affairs of Jersey City Police, and they took in my case with evidence, but they didn't do anything. So, and I also reported to the Internal Affairs of NYPD in New York City about the fake cop Lieutenant J. Cruz at Port Authority Police, and they took in the information with evidence, and they didn't do anything about my case. So I understand if I submitted false information to the FBI or any of the law enforcement, it's a serious crime. So I would like to have the FBI and speak to an agent to do a proper investigation and not to ignore evidence.
I get it. So the way that it works with us is that I will take your information, I'll submit it up to an agent, they'll read everything, and then they'll get back with you.
Yeah, this is what I get from the FBI in New York City. They said they're going to submit my case to the FBI agent and get back to me. They never got back to me.
So then that just means that an agent didn't find anything to...
Really? They didn't find anything wrong, even though I have evidence of a fake cop and a fake...
I have no control over what an agent proceeds with or makes a case with. All I can do is submit whatever report, and that's kind of it.
That's kind of it. And
That's all I can do.
But
on my end.
the FBI agent never got back to me. That's what they told me in New York.
I understand.
With the FBI, they told me that they're going to get back to me.
Yeah.
They never got back to me. They didn't even question me. So if I submitted false evidence or false information, the FBI could have arrested me. So tell me, why wouldn't they arrest me?
I have no clue, man.
Yeah. You know what? I was being warned and threatened by the prison guard that if I pursue my case of reviewing police corruption, that the police will shoot me to death and make it look like an accident or
not gonna happen today, man.
self-defense. It's not gonna happen today.
It's
someday.
not- it's
Are you
not-
gonna say someday?
No, ma'am. I'm saying that's not what we're here for. I'm here.
Yeah, so I'm being threatened by the prison guard at the Hudson County, and they said that if I pursue my case of police corruption, that the police will shoot me to death to make my death look like an accident or self-defense, as well as they're going to get a doctor to write up a mental health report saying that I'm mentally ill, and so this is what they can do about police officers abusing their authority and threaten me in jail. So I have the false arrest case numbers. That's W2021-000-593-0906, and the other one was S2021-000-592-0906. Those are false arrests, and the prosecutor dropped all the charges because they knew that was false arrest, and the judge expunged the case. Basically, the court erased everything, trying to delete all information of the torture that I was in jail and false arrest. And the FBI said that all he can do, this officer here, 1130, is that your shield number? Shield number 1130? Said that all he could do is submit my information with evidence and wait for the FBI to respond. They never respond in New York City. So why would they respond to me now? Do you think they would respond?
I have no control over if they respond or not.
So what's your protocol? What's their protocol about doing an investigation of organized?
They look over whatever information.
Yeah.
And if they find anything that they would like to use or whatever.
What about if they try to cover up? Who am I going to pursue my case with? You better give me a name, because just telling me that they're going to get back to me and they don't.
Off the top of my head.
Okay, who's your director? FBI director? Christopher Ray. Okay, is there a way that I can contact him to let him know that this is what FBI do? They look at my case with evidence and they never get back to me. So I'm gonna submit my case and see what they do.
Well, we can't take your information. I can't just take all this because
Why?
If I handle it, I could possibly mess up any case. So I can put your information, send it to them, tell them what you're here for, and if they want to pursue a case, they can look at all
if you don't take, the FBI in New York City took my case information. They have the case information with evidence. They took in my case package. And why aren't you taking my case package?
Like I just told you, I don't want to interfere.
It's okay. You can, you can just give me an envelope. I'll put it in an envelope and submit it to them. You're refusing me my rights to submit my case, sir.
No, we're not. I will put a report in for you.
You just putting a report. The report includes this case package, sir.
If an agent wanted to pursue it, they would ask you for that.
But I've been having, this is the issue I'm having with the agent, that they don't pursue my case with evidence.
I have no control if they don't pursue it then.
And who am I going to get back to?
You can try and contact that first agent from New York and ask them why they didn't pursue the case.
There's no agent that they gave assigned to my case.
We said you talked to an officer in New York.
Yeah, like an officer like you in New York.
Ask them. Maybe they know the agent.
I already did. They told me to call the 1-800 number, the 1-800 number for the FBI. I left my name and date of birth. They never got back to me. So this is how they take in cases of organized crime and police corruption here. So they tell you that they put in a report, and if the FBI decides to do an investigation, they call me. They refuse to take in information and evidence of my case. I need to submit my case information and evidence.
Well, if you've submitted it once already and you've contacted the 800 number, that means you've twice submitted for your case. And they haven't gotten back to you, so that means that they're probably not going to go forward with their case.
Yeah, so this is the problem because obviously my case has evidence and they refuse to do an investigation, a proper investigation. This is the FBI in America. So, you know, this is disturbing because I have case information with evidence and the FBI didn't do anything about it. So look at this officer here. He's not taking in my case information with evidence. So is there a reason? He said that he didn't want to mess it up. An FBI agent, if he's not competent to handle files, why?
I'm a police officer.
He's a police officer, FBI police officer.
So
if
that's
he's not
information for an agent, not for a police officer.
Yeah, so if he's not competent to take in my case and handle my case properly to the FBI.
All right, ma'am, you have a nice day, okay?
No, sir.
You have a nice day. 'Cause
Yeah,
I'm not
I need
confident
to-
enough to talk to you, so have a nice day, okay?
Well, I need to
have a
submit
good
my.
one.
No, I need
You
to
already
submit my
submitted
course.
your info twice, and they haven't gotten back to you, so I don't know what else you want to
Well,
do.
I'm here in the headquarters, and that I'm submitting my case.
You submitted it to New York, and you've called the 800 number. That's 2 times you submitted it.
Yeah, and this is why I'm
wanna
reporting the
submit it a third
failure of FBI to do a proper investigation
Well-
of a case with evidence.
Man,
Is that
just because it has evidence doesn't necessarily mean that it's a foolproof case.
Really?
Yes.
This is coming from this officer. Even though my case have evidence, it's still.
Have a good one, okay? You have a nice day.
I'm being tortured. The police harassed me and being
harassed you, ma'am.
tortured. Yeah, I was arrested. I
Okay.
gave you the 2 case numbers,
That's
sir.
fine. All right, ma'am.
No, I need to submit this in.
Whatever, you go back inside. You know, we can't help you.
So why can't you help me, sir?
Go inside.
I'm addressing this properly,
Look,
so
ma'am, you've submitted your info twice. If an agent hasn't gotten back to you within both those times, I'm sorry, they're probably not going to go with your case.
well, this is the problem that the FBI is doing because even though there's a case evidence and about police corruption, they still wouldn't take your case. So this is why I'm here at the headquarters, sir.
You got your ID on you?
Yeah, I do have my ID on me. Yeah, is there a reason why you're checking my ID, sir?
Yeah, I'm going to run your information now.
Run my information for what?
Get your card?
Nah, he didn't have any more.
For what?
Just to run your information.
Why? Is there a reason that you need to run my information?
Just to check everything, make sure that everything's alright.
Check what information?
You.
If you're not going to take my case, why am I showing
Well,
you
I
my
also
ID?
need your information so
Well,
that
if
I
you
can
take
put
it
my report.
here,
Miss?
You want me to write a report too, right?
sure,
Miss?
sure.
need
Let
your
me
ID.
let me write a report, and then I'll give you my ID.
I will be writing the report. I don't know. What
Okay, sure. All right. As long as you're gonna write a report, okay.
Miss? This is the first time here in this building?
I'm sorry.
This is the first time
Who am I speaking with? Are you a police officer?
This is the first time here, miss?
Oh, it says FBI on your.
You may answer my question. This is the first time here or second time?
It's my first time, sir.
All right, miss, listen to this. This, right, you hear me?
Sir, can I just speak to him first? Because I need, there's too many people that I don't want to talk to too many people here.
This is a
Here, I'll take a photo of this so that I can write a report for you.
Admin building.
That
We
would-
don't handle complaints or anything here. This is an admin building.
No, he said he's going to take
All right.
in my report. He's going to take in my report.
I'll put a report in, and if somebody gets back to you, they will. I have no control over whether or not they do or not, okay? All I can simply do is put a report in.
Okay,
all.
but you don't have my case information, and
They will get back to you. If they proceed with
you don't
the case,
even have my
they
contact
will-
information.
I just got all your information.
No,
It has your address, it has-
this is my Canadian address. I live here in Canada, in America. So
So
the driver's license that I gave
you
him
live-
is my Canadian address. I live here in America,
So
and I am
where's your-
applying for asylum of political abuse through psychiatry. And this officer just took in my American and Canadian address.
Look, ma'am, you have.
It's not a stupid phone, sir.
How do you have a Canadian, but you were arrested in New York? What year was that? You said?
I live here.
Okay, how long have you been living here?
Well, since I came here,
When was that? What year?
2019, and I'm applying for immigration.
Okay. All right. Well, that's the only information.
Yeah. Well, I can. This is why I'm submitting my package with my American information.
All these papers and stuff. We don't do that.
I just told you, miss. You're not even listening. It's an admin building. We do not handle complaints here. Can you understand that?
It's not a complaint, sir. I'm submitting a crime of an organized crime, sir. Can I get your shield number? If I'm speaking to you, I need to get your shield number, sir. Well, I'm not listening until you give me a shield number, sir.
People that want to handle
I'm sorry, I can't listen to you until you give me your shield
Now
number.
you're acting ignorant.
What's your shield number, sir?
Now you're acting ignorant.
I'm not acting ignorant. I need to know who I'm speaking with.
You're speaking with an FBI police officer, okay?
What's your shield number, sir?
Right now, I'm telling you, this building, we do not handle complaints here.
I need your
And you just
shield
keep going
number,
on and on.
sir.
You just keep going on.
I need
You're
your
acting
shield
ignorant.
number, sir.
You're acting ignorant.
It says L. Burton, FBI, on your.
Can you see my shield?
Yeah, I
You
see
see
your
my
shield.
Do you see anything else on there?
Shield number 1220.
Okay. Now you can listen to me?
Sure, sir. Why didn't you give me your shield number?
Now you're going to something else. Now you're acting immature.
I'm not acting immature because you have a shield number right there,
Miss.
sir. I'm just like recording your shield number, and I don't understand why you wouldn't give me your shield number when I asked you.
You have it now.
Well, you didn't give it to
That's not even the
me.
subject of what's going on right now. I'm telling you, this building, you don't take complaints, papers, anything here. That's done at an FBI field office.
So you don't. This is not the field officer.
Oh my God! You're not listening.
So
You're not listening.
Are you guys not taking any reports here at the headquarters?
Yeah,
then?
I'm gonna put a report in for you, and if somebody gets back to you, somebody gets back.
But you're refusing to take in evidence of my case.
I just told you we do not
of
take
an
evidence
organized
here.
crime.
Take evidence though. I put a report.
I have a case information.
Look, this is what we do. I put a report in. If an agent wants to proceed with it, he'll find you, get your evidence, then proceed. I have nothing other than that to do, okay?
Okay, so if they don't get back to me, they don't even have my contact information.
I got
No,
all
this
your
is my
information.
Canadian.
They can find you.
I'm not in Canada.
We're the FBI.
How are they gonna find me in Canada when I live in America? This is what FBI do.
You said that you're putting in for a visa here, correct? So
I live here.
So I'm saying you put it in for a
Which
visa.
part of I live here you don't understand,
So where
sir?
is your here?
Address?
She wants to be entertained.
I have it on my package information
You want me-
here.
I'll write it down.
She wants to be entertained.
You would like me to write it down for you?
Sir, please don't be insulting.
You want to be entertained.
No,
What
I'm
is-
not.
What is
You're
your
making
address?
you're making
Because I
accusations,
told you.
and that's not
I
right.
told you.
What is your address here?
Hold on.
Do you know it?
I'm gonna show it to you. Right there. You see? Right there. 7825 Eastern Avenue, Suite 201, Silver Spring, MD 20910. I'll give you my phone number too.
Sure.
My phone number is. Did you ask for my permission to record me?
I'm not asking for anything.
Yeah, you didn't ask me for
Are you gonna give me your
permission,
phone
sir.
number, ma'am?
You didn't ask me
Ma'am?
for permission to record me, sir.
Ma'am?
Who are you, sir? Are you an FBI?
So,
Can I have your phone number, please?
No, he's recording me without my consent.
Can I please have your phone number? So then we
I asked you for your consent before I record you. So, but he didn't ask for my consent. Is this
Okay.
an FBI thing?
This is between just me
No,
and you right now, okay?
he intervened.
Okay. I just would like your phone number.
99
Thank you.
620 5561.
All right.
So what's your procedure? I would like, you're an FBI, right, officer?
Yes,
you
yes.
should know the procedure
Yes.
as to
And I told you the
how
procedure.
to take in cases when people report of corruption.
And this is how we take cases. I put in a report, an agent looks at all the reports.
You don't have my information.
I have your name.
You don't have my case information and evidence, sir.
Ma'am, I just told you.
You don't have my case information and evidence.
You told me all the case
You put
numbers.
in a report saying that I'm here to file a complaint. The FBI agent has no information of my case and evidence.
I put in the report that you're here with evidence on organized crime. The agent looks at it, says,
How is he going to look at it when he doesn't have case information and evidence?
He will contact you.
Yeah, that's what they say, you know, at the FBI in New York City.
I have no control over whether or not he contacts you or not.
Yeah, but that's not right. You're putting my life and my son's life. This is an ongoing organized crime, and the FBI never got back to me, putting my life and my son's life at risk.
This is all I could do for you, and hopefully somebody will get back to you, okay? You have a nice day.
Yeah, but no.
You have a good one.
No, this is not right. You need to take in my information.
We do not.
Yeah, you're refusing to take in information. They're refusing to get information. Yeah,
so an agent will get in contact
and if they don't get back to me,
then call the 800
and you put in my life, I did call the 1-800 number, and they never got back to me.
Ma'am, all I can say is I'll put the report in, and that's it, okay? You have a nice day.
No, I'm not going to have a nice day.
Ma'am,
I'm not going to have a nice day because you are denying my rights to report.
I'm going to report it. You reported it. I'm going to report it.
Yeah, how are you going to report it without my case information?
We don't take evidence. That is not what we do. Evidence is for agents. They want evidence. We don't take evidence.
The field office in New York City took in my case information with evidence. They took it in. They have my case information and evidence.
So
but now in the headquarters, they're telling me something different. They're not taking in my case information and evidence.
We don't take in evidence. An agent will be in contact with you if they want to see your evidence, alright?
No, that's not it.
You have a nice one,
No,
right?
I'm going to speak to your officer, your sergeant, or your commander. I'm not leaving until I'm not leaving until you call your commander out. You are putting me and my son's life at risk.
I told you I'm going to put a report in. That's all we do here.
No, I'm going to talk to your commander. I want to ask him why aren't you taking my case?
He's going to tell you the same thing.
No, I'm going to talk to him.
He's going to tell you
no,
the exact same
I'm going
thing.
to talk to him. Why aren't you going to take in my case information with evidence?
I'm going to ask you to please
No,
proceed.
I'm not going to leave.
Ma'am.
I'm not going to leave.
You to leave.
I'm not going to leave until I talk to your commander because you're not following proper procedure.
Well, you cannot enter this building anymore.
Well, too bad. I'm going to talk to your commander.
All right, you have you can't enter the building,
talk to your commander.
I
need to talk to your commander.
I need you to step over
right now.
I need to talk to your commander.
He's closing the door. You need to step back.
You can't push me like that. Why are you pushing me? You pushed me, sir. That's not right. You pushed me, sir. You pushed me. You have no right to push me. You have no right to push me. You have no right to push me. Do you understand, sir? You have no right to push me.
I think it's going to relax and
you have no way. You have no right to push me, sir. You have no right to push me. You have no right to push me. I need to talk to your commander. Okay, this is how the FBI handle cases of police corruption that I have evidence with. This officer here, he said that he's an FBI. He wouldn't give me his shield number, even though he has a shield number on his whatever. What do you call that? You don't even know what's that called?
On my chest.
Your chest is part of your body. What are you wearing, sir? What are you wearing, sir?
You're in the parking area.
Sir,
you're gonna leave right now.
Can I get your name, please, sir?
I'm Corporal Margio. It is badge number 1634. If you do not depart this area, you're gonna be arrested for CFR. Okay?
I understand.
Are you gonna leave? Yes or no?
Yes, I'm gonna leave, but I'm gonna let you know that I have the case information. Why are you arresting me, sir?
Put your hands behind your back.
Why?
Put your hands behind your back.
Why?
You've been told to depart several times, okay? You're being detained for failure to disperse, okay?
Why?
Because I said so.
Why?
I know law very well.
Why?
Can't afford a sock.
No, I need to get that.
Ma'am,
No, sir.
do not make me use force.
I'm going.
Do not make me use
Okay.
force.
Okay, I'll leave.
You leave.
Where's your
I'll leave.
identification?
Right here.
Cannot
He
afford a
got
sock.
it. He got my information. Roll it down.
Stand by.
Okay, I'll leave
I have
then.
someone detained in front of your seat.
I'll leave
You have to
then.
disperse. You have your identification.
I'll leave
Do not
then.
try to leave. Do not try to walk away. Email. She ran from NCIC.
Sir.
Stop
Sir.
moving. Ma'am? Okay? You've been told to leave multiple times.
No, she was, bro.
I said I was leaving.
No,
and he
no,
won't
no.
let me go.
It is
He
too
won't
late.
let me go. I
It
said
is-
I was leaving.
it's too late
He
for
won't
that.
let me
It's
go.
too late.
I
He
Where's
get
your
won't let me
identification?
get.
I got it right here.
Why is it you ran? Come on.
This is leaving, bro.
That's what he said. I was leaving. That's what he said. I was leaving. So let me go. I'm going to leave.
This is Ontario.
Because I was explaining to you the situation, sir.
But go against the
I was going to explain to you about the situation before I leave, sir. Well, no,
I'll
my
get your
stuff,
stuff.
my stuff.
We'll get it. Calm down.
I was going to explain to you about the situation before I leave.
It's told you to leave multiple times.
Yeah, but I was leaving.
Stop moving.
Hey,
Stop moving.
you can't do that.
Nothing in your hand, man.
You're gonna break your phone.
No, I'm going to put it back in
grabbing
my
stuff.
purse. I'm going to put it back in my purse.
All right. What's going on? We'll fix it. Calm down.
Okay, sir. Let me.
All right, calm down.
Calm down. I'm just putting my purse in
What's
my.
going on that you wouldn't leave?
Okay, sir. This is what happened. I'm trying to report my case to the FBI with evidence of an organized crime.
Okay.
It's
And
the
did they
law.
provide you
It's-
information on
it's
how to
the
report
law.
that?
It's the law that I need to
Did they
report
tell you
a
how
crime.
to report it? They told you, right? They told you to go online or call the number.
Why
You're an administrative building.
why wouldn't they take my case information and
Because we're
evidence?
police officers, not investigators.
They're
You don't
FBI.
realize it.
No,
You don't realize
no, sir,
it.
Listen, they said
I'm not
that-
going to listen to you.
No,
I'm
no,
trying to
I'm
explain to you the
explaining-
law. You don't know what you're talking about, man. I'm trying to reason with you. You were provided information on how.
I need to get my phone. Yeah.
I'll get it for you. Stand up.